Hello and welcome to day 2. I hope you enjoyed your first day and you're going to be adding that meditation into your day. For day 2, we're going to start off with sort of 2 tips, but really the first one is a simple one that I just must have you try. And that is, if you're not doing it already, please start your day by making your bed. When you do this, you set yourself up for success because you've accomplished that first thing of the day, and it allows your space to have energy flow in and around you in a clear, precise way. And the more clear your space is, the more clear you will be throughout your day. It's an interesting thing, the way we have our homes and the way our dynamic is. The more cleared out your space is, the more clear your energy field will be to manifest the things that you desire. And that really starts with starting your day with an intention that is strong and accomplishing that first goal, which is making your bed. Okay, so that aside, my real tip for today is about creating an altar space in your home. And again, I am not religious, I'm spiritual, so you don't have to really feel overly connected to God or the divine or universal intelligence, whatever you want to call it. But if you are called to work with me, certainly something is flowing and calling to you for sure. All your altar needs to have is sacred objects that you love. So this could be pictures of your loved ones. It could be sacred stones or crystals. It could be, I have feathers on mine. Obviously, I love feathers. So that's something I have on mine. Or anything that does represent your divine or a higher power or universal intelligence, if that's something you believe in, or the universe. That's a really good one because we can all understand that the universe has incredible power in it. Any place in your home that you can go to and sit in front of after you do your meditation for the day and after you make your bed, you're going to go to that altar space and you're going to hold a strong intention for your day. And that can be you sitting in front of it, kneeling in front of it, or just standing in front of it if it's a little bit higher up. And you are going to hold an intention for the day. What attributes do you want to have for that day? For me, I try to pull in the attribute of love so that all of my decision making, when I'm in a time of stress or I feel triggered by somebody, I just remember, what I wanted to pull in for today was the attribute of love. And because I've set aside that time in the beginning of my day to really focus on turning my day over to a power that is bigger than myself, and by consciously deciding that I want the attribute of love, that's what flows into my choices more often than not. Now, I will say I'm not always successful at it, right? I'm a fiery Scorpio, so not everything goes according to plan. But again, remember, these are the small changes we make that make a big difference over time. And I'm absolutely not the same person I was 5 years ago, even a year ago. I've completely changed by adding some of these small changes into my day. And this altar space is really beautiful for that. So one of the other things you can do if you're really feeling connected to this teaching today, what I do in my own practice is I turn on one song that really moves my heart, that I'm actually singing to my higher power or to my divine, or I just listen to that song. I mean, for me, I sing, but maybe you're not a singer. I think it's an incredible way to move energy. So if you're not, you can just play that song, something that's going to pull up the emotions so that you can connect on a very deep level as the first thing you do in your day as you're getting started. Don't be afraid of a release. For me, I have a lot of emotional releases, so I may be crying, and you don't have to be sad to be having a release. Those can be just tears that are flowing out of you, and know that you're releasing something from your energy field that needs to go, and that you're praising an energy that is bigger than yourself to start your day, that you're putting it in the driver's seat and you're asking to be in service for the day. If you're skeptical about this or it's a little too woo for you, listen, I'm all about woo, I'm all about magic. That's just who I am. But I would say, just go in and give it a try. What's it going to hurt? Give it a try, see how it makes you feel for at least this week. Maybe next week too, and just see how it transforms your day and all of your interactions. You can check in with the altar space throughout the day whenever you feel sort of a lull or a need to kind of check in or realign. It's been a saving grace for me, especially at these times when I know I'm processing out a lot of sadness and grief and all this uncertainty that's going on in the world now. It's great to just have that place to check in. You can also do that at the end of your day as well. If you're really into this practice, it's an absolutely beautiful one. Even when I travel now, I bring a few of my sacred items wherever I go. I set up that little altar space because it keeps me connected and it reminds me, how do I want to behave throughout my day? Who do I want to be? And who I want to be is somebody that is making choices that serves the whole, and somebody that is operating more often than not from that place of love. So of course, if you have questions or any hesitations around this, I'm here for you. So I'm very accessible and I love to talk to my people. I love to collaborate with you. So please reach out. I'm here as a vessel for this transformation, but we're in this thing together. So please reach out to me if you have questions or concerns, or if you want to share anything that's exciting about your process so far. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.